everybody, how's it going? It's a Daily Shooter, and if you think that gun control couldn't get any worse in California, welcome to Proposition 63. Now, before I even get started with the video, if you are legally registered to vote here in the state of California, I beg you to get up off the couch on November 8th, go out and vote no on Proposition 63. Prop 63 basically goes after magazines and they go after ammo. Not only do they go after ammo purchasers, but they go after ammo sellers. This is a very big one, and it deserves a no vote. Now, there's a lot going on with this bill because, as you know, Governor Jerry Brown back in July signed some new laws that are going to take effect over the next several years. Okay? Not only does 63 go to add to those laws against ammunition and things like that, but they also seek to shorten the time at which it starts. So the current ammunition registration, the current ammunition, I would say, regulations that would begin, let's say, on the 2019, if 63 passes, it's going to shorten that by a year, and these new regulations will start 2018. So not only does it seek to add to the current laws that were already passed regarding ammunition sales, this seeks to start it even sooner. Not only that, if this passes, it will be replaced and added to some of the laws that were currently passed even before. Okay, so it's going to make it so much worse because what you're going to have to do now is you're going to have to basically register with the Department of Justice and get a background check every single time you buy ammunition. And an ammunition seller is going to have to get basically a certification in order to sell that ammunition to you. It's just a complete mess. I mean, I don't really need to go through the details. I'll go through a little bit of the details, but I don't need to go through it to tell you guys how bad this actually is. It's going to make ammo more expensive. It's going to make it harder to find. And get this, you won't even be able to go across state lines, buy ammo, and bring it back. That will now be a crime as well. What you'll need to do is you'll need to take that ammunition, have it sent to an ammunition dealer, not even an FFL, an ammunition dealer, because your FFL is going to have to be licensed to sell ammunition as well. You're going to have that ammo sent, and then you can pick it up after the background check is done on you. This is just for ammo, not for the firearms. We already have to jump through the hoops to get our firearms and wait 10 days and all that other crap. Now we're going to have to jump through hoops just to get the ammunition for it. Okay, so let me kind of read you a little bit of a synopsis here that I have from the California Department of Justice website. In 2016, California enacted legislation to regulate the sale of ammunition. The legislation requires individuals and businesses to obtain a one-year license from the California Department of Justice to sell that ammunition. The legislation also requires sellers to conduct background checks of purchasers with the Department of Justice. Some provisions of the legislation from back in July will be repealed and replaced with parts of Prop 63 if approved. Now, the reason is because you heard in there that it's going to require you to get a permit, it's going to require them to get a permit, okay, in order to do that. So you'd have a permit for, let's say, 4 years, and you'd be able to use that to buy ammunition whenever you want it. You just have to use your permit, show it to the seller, and the seller takes your permit, and they sell you the ammunition, okay? It's probably going to be on record or whatever, but that's what you have to do. Prop 63 passes, guess what? You don't even get the damn permit. You have to do a background check every single time you buy ammunition. I keep saying ammunition. Ammunition. Okay, changes to state law. Prop 63 would require that individuals who wish to purchase ammunition to first obtain a permit. Dealers would be required to check this permit before selling the ammunition. There would be several exemptions to the large capacity magazine ban that would also increase the penalty for possessing them. Prop 63 would also enact a court process that attempts to ensure prohibited individuals do not continue to have firearms. So this kind of works in conjunction with Proposition 47 as well. 47 makes it a felony now, even if you steal a firearm that's under $950 when that used to be only a misdemeanor. Now, they're also talking here. If you guys think that, oh, there's no way that this is going to pass, let me tell you about the money that's being spent by the Democratic Party. Okay, the money that's being spent here is absolutely amazing. And when you hear the division of the money between the NRA, what the NRA is spending to fight this, and what the Democratic Party is spending to fight this, it's going to blow your minds. Okay, this is the state of the ballot measure campaign. So campaigning for Prop 63. Yes on Prop 63 has outraised its opponents financially 6-1 as of October 28th of 2016. Supporters for Prop 63 have received almost $4.5 million, while opposing committees have raised only $867,000. Okay, so that's, I mean, just an absolutely ridiculous number. The Democratic Party, a supporter of Proposition 63, has contributed over $1 million to the campaign. $1 million to the campaign. The National Rifle Association, here is what I was talking about. The National Rifle Association is against the initiative and has contributed $95,000 to its opponents. Polls indicate that around 68% of residents support Prop 63. Now, here's what I'm going to call bullshit on that. 68% of the population that supports it. I bet you there's not even 68% of the population that even knows that it's going to be on the ballot. I mean, this is one of those things that only the gun control advocates and the gun supporters probably even know about. So saying that 68% of the population in California supports it is probably 100% bullshit. But I can tell you right now, the Democratic Party is given over $1 million, where the NRA is only given $95,000. I don't know the actual financial outreach that the NRA has as far as, doling out money to these things, because it's nationwide with the NRA and this is a California issue. But still, it's up to us to knock that down so that now we can continue our court fight against everything that was passed in July, okay? So what do I suggest you do? Vote no on 63 and donate money to all of the organizations that will help us here in California, like the Firearms Policy Coalition, the Cal Guns Foundation, the NRA, anybody that you know that is going to help fight against these laws that were passed back in July, donate to them. That's the only thing that I can suggest you do. I know this is kind of turning into a long video and a bit of a rant, but this is extremely important. No on 63. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.